Alright everybody, how's it going? This is Pete. I know it's been quite some time since I've come to you guys. Now is a pretty interesting point in the challenge for me. I'm definitely at my absolute lowest. I've been sick for a week, and so much has gone on through my mind about everything and where I'm at around the pursuit of this particular goal. And, there's probably something to be said for carrying the memory of my mom and the most recent passing of our friend James Cordova with me every day. And a lot of times that I've been out on the road, when I've hit points of being in pain or whatever that may be, it's usually the thought of what they had to go through and experience with their battles with cancer, that would allow me to not honor my gripes and grievances like I've mentioned before and stop. I've run through them, but physically I'm so wiped out right now, you guys. It's pretty amazing to have worked as hard as I have for the last 79 days, I think it is, or yeah, 79, and have missed almost 10 days worth of training now. And the marathon's next Sunday, and I'm just so weak. I don't know where I'm going to get the energy from. And so I wanted to have you also experience this part of it with me, so that you could find some sort of source of inspiration. And I know it's just a flu, it's just a virus, it's just a fever, it's whatever it may be, but it really has sidetracked me in all of the areas of my life, like literally every one, and has have me doing obviously a lot of soul searching. I am down at the moment, but I'm not out. I'm running that race next week. I'm going to, thanks to Doc Craft, trust all the training that I've put in to this point to, make sure that I finish just for the sake of finishing. I said that I would share with you everything throughout this 90-day process, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. And, I'm at a point where I just needed to kind of share for the sake of sharing, and just let everybody know that how much I appreciate all of the emails and the texts and the phone calls and care packages and everything else that have arrived. It's a little overwhelming, but also inspiring at the same time to know that I do have a group of people that are rooting for me and pulling for me and want me to see me succeed. This is a huge turning point for me in my life, this 90-day challenge, and finally really stepping up and breaking through and moving on in certain areas of my life. And you all have taught me so much, and I'm so grateful for all of your support and your love that you've given to me. And I am, at this point, I'm running this race for everybody. I'm running it for all of you. And to know that this month marks Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is what my mom was originally, way back in the day, diagnosed with. Pink being the color. Visiting James Cordova in his final days and having him give me a Richard Simmons outfit that had pink shorts. There's just so much significance around this particular cause and challenge, way more than just physical. It's unbelievable to me. And I get to be with some of my loved ones and sharing it. And I just wanted to create this video really just to say thanks and to let everyone know that I'm going to run that race next Sunday. I'm going to finish that race next Sunday. And I'm going to complete this particular part of my challenge in my life. Because it's time. And it's time to move on fully. And I'm just really drawing off of all of your support right now to get me to the other side, and more importantly, to get me across the finish line. So I'm not going to apologize for my tears. I think the strength of a true leader is his or her vulnerability in life, and being willing to, quote unquote, bare our souls at times to let people know that we're not any different from one another. Some of us are just more willing to show all sides of us than others. And to me, that's a sign of strength. I've had people in the past disagree with me on that philosophy, but, it's probably why they're not really in my life anymore. And that's okay, but, my point being to you guys that when I cross that finish line next week and you see that video, you'll all know that it's because of you that I did that. And again, I'm just so grateful and eternally thankful for all of the love and support of all of you that you guys have given me, because you really are the reason why I'm doing this, and ultimately, as you can see right now, are the reason why I'm going to finish it. So thanks. I love you guys.